Let's go uptown to the Bronx. We have artwork for a record that is about to drop. We don't know when, but we have artwork, and there's a bunch of mugshots all over the background of the picture. And one of them is very clearly Ice Spice.
Where did this beef start?
And
Sorry, I'm
furthermore,
just anxious.
Latto has been seen in the Bronx recording a music video. And for those who don't know, the Bronx is where Ice Spice is from.
Yeah, they said she was in her neighborhood. Where is Latto from?
According to her bio on Spotify, because I checked if the record came out, the record is allegedly called Sunday Service.
I like that. I like that. I feel like that gives some big energy. No pun intended.
I was gonna say I see what you did there.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Let me go back because I looked it up earlier, and I don't want to misquote. She's from Clayton County, Georgia.
Oh, she's from Georgia, so she have no business in the Bronx.
That's what it says here. Raised in Clayton County, Georgia, 23-year-old rising rapper Latto has been making a name for herself since she was 10. I'm leaving that there. I'm not reading the rest of her bio, but there you go.
No, you don't need to. I just wanted to make sure that she's not from the Bronx, and I didn't realize. I just wanted to confirm that she is someone who typically has no business in the Bronx, and I was correct.
Yeah.
I kind of like this energy though. As long as it stays in the music, I don't care. I like this energy. I like how fired up everybody is right now.
It's been a wild 2024 already, man.
Oh my God.
A lot of beef. And by a lot of beef, I don't even mean Drake's possibly viral video. I had to do it to you. I'm sorry. I had to do it.
You know, I purposely didn't bring it up because I said you're going to look at me like, what are you doing? I purposely did not bring it up because you know that would have been my question of the day. Did you see it?
I did not.
I didn't see it either.
I did not. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful because I don't need to see that kind of beef. I like the beef we're currently talking about. Latto versus Ice Spice, Lyrical Miracle versus Not So Much. And then Lyrical Miracle is not really true because Latto is versatile. But that's the kind of beef I'm here to talk about. Not possibly unconfirmed masturbation videos.
Why are you doing Ice Spice like that? I caught what you said.
I was calling Latto Lyrical Miracle, and then I took it back and said, no, she's not.
Oh, but you said something about Lyrical Miracle and not so
much.
Yeah, you were talking about Ice Spice. You weren't.
Right. Yeah, not so much. You think Ice Spice is very lyrical? Okay, so then why are you trying to call me out then?
Because you did it real quick and then moved on from it like you didn't say it.
See what kind of co-host I got? I don't even got nobody here to look around and call in on this, but y'all listening and watching, thank you for doing so. But y'all see what I'm doing? I got to deal with. I try to get my shit off real quick. They're gonna call me to the carpet. Ice Spice doesn't make very lyrical records, and that's fine. We don't look to her for lyrical records. We look for her. Yes.
And you know the white lady that everybody's mad at says she be listening to her when she gets ready to perform.
That's what she said, yes. The Great White Hope said that.
The Great White Hope. Yeah, I saw that. I said, oh, really? Okay. You didn't gain any points from us for that.
Hey, but who knows? Maybe that's gonna help Ice Spice get some love.
Oh yeah, and that's exactly what I said. I said I hope that Ice Spice benefits from it. But let me be clear. I like Ice Spice. I know we joking around or whatever, but I do like Ice Spice. I feel like she is her own person. Like she's her own entity. She's different.
Yeah, I think she makes authentic records,
right?
And that's always good.
And I think she's doing her Ice Spice thing. I think like she's kind of on a playing field on her own in terms of like some of the things that she does. I think she's unique in that way. But yeah, because she's a baddie and she's showing her panties.
And that's the type of music she makes. She makes ratchet bops for the peoples. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's her lane. We don't diss Sexy Red for doing this something
No,
similar. So I mean, it's
people
not
do,
exactly
but
the same, but it's similar. And we
similar.
don't diss Sexy Red. So I'm not dissing Ice Spice. I'm simply saying,
It's
you
not.
know, I'm saying it's not an even playing field. Lotto
No, it's not.
has a couple more tricks in her bag.
Yeah. And so you are Team Lotto, is what you're
Oh,
saying.
absolutely. Yeah, I think it's over for Ice Spice as far as this battle goes. I don't know. I don't think she's going anywhere as far as us seeing Ice Spice or hearing
Yeah.
Ice Spice. Ice Spice clearly has a 360 deal. She
Mhm.
clearly has contractual obligations with multiple big players. You don't
Mhm.
just get a Dunkin' Donuts drink and then get on the Barbie soundtrack a year into your career
Right.
or whatever, a year into your public career. Because I don't know how long Ice Spice was doing things before we heard of her. But Munch came out, what, a year ago? If that? I mean, let's just say 2 years to be nice. I don't know too many people that 2 years into their career, public career, are on the big single for the Barbie movie, which is like the movie of last year, besides Oppenheimer, and are getting like big looks from Dunkin' Donuts. Like that's not regular. So that's clearly a 360 deal. And
Yeah.
clearly she's getting a big push from her label, which is a great thing. That's a beautiful thing for a fellow New Yorker. But if we're just talking about the music and the battle, then Lotto's gonna wash the floor with her.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But I do, like I said, I do love the energy right now. I like that,
Big
people
energy.
are energized and excited about, duking it out, and I love that. I love to see that. Just as long as
Same.
it stays, I keep saying, just as long as the feud stays in the music,
Yeah.
because what I will say, showing up to somebody's neighborhood. I'm from Brooklyn. You're from Brooklyn. Ice Spice is from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Showing up to somebody's neighborhood, you asking for something when you show up to somebody's neighborhood. Cause
Yeah.
again, Lotto don't have no business in the Bronx. That is clear.
You don't know who she know out there now.
Lotto from Atlanta?
Yeah.
No.
She in
From
the
Georgia?
industry now. She
Nah,
got
nah, nah.
Mariah Carey on the remix. You don't know who she know. Maybe she went to go visit Medium Joe.
She was shooting a music video in
And
Ice
maybe
Spice's
Jopra's gonna be in
neighborhood.
the video. Jopra. That's what he calls himself now. Fat Joe.
Joe, I don't want to talk about Jopra. So
That's what he calls himself, Jopra.
he gets on my nerves. I don't even know why you're bringing him
Because
up.
he's from the Bronx.
Sure, he's from the Bronx, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
Right.
saying. Somebody shows up. Somebody shows up in your hood. Are they not challenging you?
Absolutely.
Okay, and that's why I say let's keep it in the music because that could have went left. I'm
Yes, it
sure
can.
it looked like she had all of the SUVs, so I'm sure.
Yes,
I'm
she did.
sure that she was well protected, but I'm sure that she knew that she needed to be well protected to be over there because they will run up on you.
Absolutely.
Now, who they is,
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
And
But
and and like you, I don't want it to happen.
right, exactly, and that's the only reason why I say because I just feel like we know what it is.
But I will say, I don't know how many times you could show up to somebody's hood and cross the line and it not leave the music.
Exactly, exactly, and that's why I'm like, that's cute, but I don't know if I would have went to her neighborhood. I maybe would have just went to New York. I don't know that I would have went all the way to the Bronx. I think I like I said, energy. I like I like what's happening. I like that, people are thinking creatively and leveraging this moment. But nah, I'm a little nervous. I gotta be honest. When you sent me that video, I was a little nervous because I said the last thing we need is to hear that Latto was in the Bronx and
In a
somebody ran up
physical
on Latto.
altercation.
Right. Because it doesn't have to be Ice Spice for it to happen. Again,
Absolutely true.
I don't know who, like you said, we don't know who they are,
We don't know who
but
they is. We
they,
never know who they is.
but they will show up.
Yes, this is
That's the
true.
only thing we do know.
Yes, this
So
is true.
yeah. But yeah,
All right.
so we'll see. I'm waiting for the song and the video. I'm excited for it.
Same. I cannot wait.
Ice Spice probably got her writers, in the lab right now. They are in the lab, okay?